Up, my good peoples? What's happening? It's your boy in Quantum, ready to get a backyard KATA workout. All right, so check it out. As pretty much all of you guys know, I will be testing for my second degree black belt in Lotus. That's going to be the second iteration of my training, the second iteration of what I study. It's the second iteration of what I'm basically good at, what I've actually worked on for over 30 years in my martial arts training. So basically, Lotus is it's a Thai variant with Kaiju Kimbo or Kimpo Systems Karate, Chinese, but it has a lot of variants of Muay Thai in it. So my instructor brought the system from Thailand back in the 70s. My instructor is a first generation practitioner. Okay, so he brought the system all the way from Thailand in the 70s, brought it back to the States in 1991, and he began teaching his students, where I'm a second generation practitioner from him. So basically, my test coming up next Sunday, second degree, I have to perform, I'll run it down, and what I'm going to do today, I'm going to actually run down some of the stuff that I actually have to do for testing. Today I'm just working katas, okay? Katas are basically empty hand. It's like a series of movements designed to implement defense against multiple attackers. That's pretty much what a kata is. You guys have probably seen katas before on the movies, or maybe on YouTube. If you watched, you've probably seen katas. You've probably seen people performing these katas. Depends on the system, depends on the skill set, depends on the background, whatever have you, of the practitioner, how skilled that they are with running these particular types of things. So katas are actually, they can be short, they can be long, they will get you very winded. It's very difficult to get through a lot of them without pouring down in sweat. I know I work on them every Sunday, and then more so I work them at home. Now on my test coming up, I not only have to do Lotus katas, I also have to do my Taekwondo katas, because I have to basically display a level of mastery with the ones that I do so well. So my instructor is forcing me to not only do my Taekwondo katas, but also all of my Lotus. So in the Lotus katas, I got to do 8 of those. They're really 10, but I don't have to worry about the other 2 until I'm higher up. So maybe in my 3rd or 4th degree, I'll probably have to tack on the other 2, because there's just a total of 10. I know 8 of them already. So I'll do all 8 of those right now. Okay, all 8 katas. Each of them probably have anywhere from 15 to 30 movements in them in the Lotus system. All right. As you go over to Miss Lopez, what's happening? Who else we got? Mike Lee, what's good, man? So check it out. So basically, that's just the Lotus system. That's the 8 katas in the Lotus system. Hola, mi cariño. No muy cansado. Not yet, anyway. ¿Cómo estás? Bien? All right, good. All right, so basically, as I go into the Taekwondo sets, up to the ones I have to know, I'll do 9 of those. Okay, I'll do 9 of the Taekwondo katas. So total, I'm gonna do about 18. I'm gonna do 18 or 19 today. That's what I'm actually gonna work on right now. So I'll walk through the very first one of the Lotus kata all the way up to the advanced kata, and then from there, I'll let you guys know what katas are after that in the Taekwondo sets that I got to do. So I'm going to start with the first one in Lotus. The first one is called Pai Kern. Okay, this is the Pai Kern kata. Step back so you can see me. All right. Whoo! That'll get you. That'll get the heart pumping, okay? That is basically the white belt kata, the easiest one that we do. That's called Pai Kern. Give me a second, I gotta light my citronella for the mosquitoes. All right, good. So, Pai Kern is out the way, white belt kata. All right, let's see who we got in here. Sukiyana. Sukiyana Jelly. What's happening? We got Santosh Vias. Am I saying that correct? Santosh Vias. B Print, what up, baby? So B Print again. So yeah, I'm gonna be winded, man. These things are tough, okay? A kata is a combination of movements designed to implement defense against multiple attackers. So you'll notice in a lot of the katas, I may shift and go this way, strike. I may shift and go that way, strike, here and strike. So basically what that is I'm basically practicing as if an attacker's coming head on, coming from behind. I might throw a back kick because he might come from that way. I may be doing a block strike like that because he might come from this direction. And I might throw a block here, strike, kick that way because I might have him coming from north, east, south, and west, okay? So a kata is designed to implement defense against people from multiple areas. And it's a series of movements. That's what it's designed for. All right, that makes sense, B Print? What's up, Mo CJ? I got that right? Cool. I don't do anything on that site, brother, trust me. That one I don't use. I think that's Russian. Young. I don't read Russian. I wish I did. If I did, I would actually repeat your message, but I can't. I don't speak Russian, my friend. All right, so let's see. All right, we're gonna go to the second kata in Lotus is called Derndeo, okay? It's a yellow belt kata. It's very short, but it's very powerful, okay? Derndeo, here we go. All right, cool. That's Derndeo, everybody. So to walk you through it, I'll kind of go through that one again slow so you can see it. You like that, B Print? So basically, Derndeo, it starts off here. So all of our stuff comes from what we call as a trim. Trim basically means going to a ready position in Thai. Okay, so we go to what we call from here, from a ready position. We go to a trim, which is here. All of our katas begin from here because I'm tucking my knee, the instep behind my knee. And then we're going into like a praying stance. So what that represents is we actually going into a ready position from the trim. All right, so I'm gonna start like this. I'm going here, right? It's an 8-second count up, 8-second count down, 8-second count up, 8-second count down, like this. I'm stepping back to an outer forearm block, a long range block, and this one's a longer one. Boom, I'm go here, X block high, in case somebody's coming with a stick. Boom, back here, I'm gonna move around here, X block high, boom. I'm gonna chamber my hands here, like this, but I'm on this side. I'm gonna step over, inside block for somebody throwing a kick or a punch. That's a block. I'm in the front stance too. See, my stance is deep like this. So I open up, bam. This hand is chambered on my waist. I step forward, boom. Reverse punch to the solar plexus, knock all the wind out you. From there, I'm gonna step with an elbow strike. So from here, I'm gonna step up, boom, right to the side of the jaw. From here, I'm gonna do a double elbow strike. Boom, like this, okay? When I throw the double elbow strike, I'm gonna turn and pivot this way to a downward block to the front of me, like this, bam. And it looks like this from the other side. So let's say I'm facing that way, but this is what you'll get, boom. So from here, I'm gonna step over, straight ahead, and I'm gonna hammer fist to the side of the face, back fist to the groin, uppercut. So basically, I'm here, boom. This is my low block, hand is chambered for power. I step over, bam, whap, like that, okay? Then I'm gonna move this foot back to the front. I'm gonna go back to my trim, like this, and move this foot back. And I'm gonna Kong. Kong means bow, okay? Strong means attention, Kong means bow. All right, so that's that. Let's see. What we got here? Let's see. Hola, Maria. All right. Yeah. So that's basically it, okay? That right there is called Durndeo. Next kata is called Show My Key. I'm trying to actually put my camera where it actually will follow me because I got my gimbal set up and it's supposed to swing with me. But so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of shifting so y'all can keep seeing me because I don't think I got it set up right for the camera to pan. It's supposed to pan and go with me. I move this way, the pan's supposed to go with me that way. If it don't, then I'm gonna kind of just focus and go straight on. So I'll just keep coming back in front of the camera so y'all can see me. All right? Getting hot. Brother's starting to sweat a little bit, but that means you're doing it right. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Show My Key is so that's the purple belt kata, okay? So Show My Key is a little bit longer, but it has way more power in it, okay? So here's Show My Key, everybody. Kata number 3 for the Lotus system. Kata 3, Show My Key. All right, push. Kong, strong, Kong. Ready position. Push. Trim, move, trim. Here. So I'm gonna go to the left, to the right. So I'm here, double elbow, here, step over. Bam! All right, so that's Show My Key, everybody. Show My Key is a little tough. It's got a lot of power moves, power strikes in there. Okay, so I'll walk you through that. Basically, Show My Key. From the trim, I'm gonna step over. I'm gonna come this way so you can see me. I'm gonna step over here, foot goes behind, double reverse punch. Step here, double elbow strike, so somebody's behind me. So it's boom, bam. Now, I'm gonna shift my weight, and this is a back fist to the face. So as I go here, whap, just like that, okay? Right to the bridge of the nose. Wow, okay? I'm gonna then turn, back fist to groin this way. This hand stays here because I'm gonna do a front kick and a chop. Wow, just like that. When I set it down, I'm chambering my hands here for strike. So I'm here, I look this way, step over, chamber that way, okay? From there, I open up to an inside block, here, okay? I step out, boom, reverse punch. From here, it goes to an elbow strike, boom, okay? To the face, elbow strike to the face. From there, I go up here to a crane. So I wanna go to this position right here, because this is an attack. So it's a crane, boom. There's a punch low and a block at the same time. So as I do that crane, bam, just like that. So I'm down to one knee and I'm blocking high, but I'm punching low to the groin. Boom. I'm gonna pick my foot up here, swing, low block, right? I'm gonna pick this foot up, step over, strike low here with a spear hand. This is a block in the spear hand. I'm gonna pull this hand off, throw that down, step over, elbow strike. When the elbow strike, I'm gonna reach around and grab and pull him towards me, and I'm a horizontal punch him. So from here, I go here, Boom. That's that kata. Back to my trim. Drawn. Attention. Calm. Bow. All right. So that's called show my key. All right. Good stuff there. What's up, Be Good? Be Good. Hey, these katas will work you, man. Be good. Go back to the katas, baby. I know you still got them. Let me see. B-print, you say Soshin? Elaborate on that for me, B-print. Soshin? No, it's called, that one was called Show My Key. So Show My Key. C-H-A-U, in separate word, M-A-K-I. Show My Key. Yeah, and they are all like Chinese in origination in terms of the terminology, because they're Kaiju Kimbo. Our system is Kaiju Kimbo, or it's a Kimpo system, but it's wrapped around, it's shrouded with Muay Thai, Aikido, Jiu-Jitsu, and Judo, okay? And Muay Thai, of course. So that's the 5 elements that make up our system. All right, so that's that. Let me see. Be Good say I always thought the kata was useless, but it looked, yeah, I mean, Be Good. You know what, man? You're not gonna do a kata on the street. We know that. But you will utilize the core elements of a kata, like the blocks. You wanna go low and then strike like this. Out here, here, there, okay? So the elements of your kata, you will use on the street. You will use in real life. Now, you might not bust into a deep front stance like this. So if you see me, look at this. Show y'all something. Look at my stance. I'm not gonna bust into this on the street, right? I'm not gonna get that knee all the way down here and go into a stance and then strike like this on the street. This is a very deep front stance, as y'all can see it. This is wide and it's deep. So I can block here, I can block here, I can block there with a hook and block here. Okay, I got a whole bunch of stuff I can do from this position, but I'm not gonna do it on the street. You know what I mean? So, most of my kata work, you're gonna use the blocks and the strikes or whatever have you from the kata, but you're not gonna actually get into a kata. You might do the stances to some degree. You might do the blocks or whatever to some degree, but you're not gonna get into deep front stances and none of that on the street. Not gonna happen. Nicholas, what's happening? All right, so we're gonna go to the next kata. I got y'all's attention, that's what I want. Okay, hold on a sec, I gotta light the citronella. Give it to me now. All right, cool. Y'all remember these little lighters, right? I got a citronella can. I got a big backyard, man. I got a hill back here that you can train on that thing, kind of like Walter Payton back in the day. Y'all football guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so let's get to the next kata. So that was called Show My Key. The next one is called Warren Lavien. Okay, that's a blue/green belt kata. Okay, it's a little tougher. It's a little bit more movement in it, but just as equally as strong as Show My Key. So Warren Lavien, that's the next kata. That's kata number 4. Okay, so we're gonna bust that one out right fast. All right, strong, calm, ready position. Okay, trim, move here. So I'm gonna step feet together here, here. Yep. All right, good. So that one right there is called Warren Lavien. So one more time, slowly for y'all, so y'all can see the application thereof, right? Okay, so here, calm, ready position. Left foot always comes from here, left foot moves over. Go there, trim, here, X block high, down low, right here. All right, so 1, okay? So I'm gonna come together, this foot's gonna move. I'm gonna go here, 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 there, down, 1, double reverse punch to the groin, back fist, double back fist, double reverse punch to the groin, come back up, here, there, boom. I'm gonna turn a low block, boom, step reverse punch, boom, just like that, right? I'm gonna pick my foot up, turn behind me, low block, boom, 1 time, right? That's it. I'm gonna pick this foot up, low block twice, boom, boom. 3 high blocks, 1, 2, 3, key up. There's a key up on the last high block. I'm gonna turn an inside block, and I'm gonna turn low block, inside block, front kick. So if I'm here, I'm turning. Let me just do it this way. So if I'm turning that way, boom, wow, okay? So from here, front kick, pow, sit it down. Now, I'm gonna go step up, reverse punch, okay? From here, I'm gonna pick this foot up, turn. This is a crane block, okay? So I'm gonna go with a 45, bow, like this. Pick this hand up, do the same thing this way. Bow, right? Okay, so from there, I'm back here. I turned the other way so y'all can see me, but I would actually finish looking this direction because I would have went back here, I would have went here, boom, boom, trim, calm. That's it. All right, that's called Warren Lavien. All right, what's happening, my Han? BNC Be Good say, I never understood why they have this in the Olympics. That might be for it might be for most show. It's definitely for us a show. Be Good, as you already know. Kata's our show, man. You're not going to really use them on the street in terms of actually application, but you will use the techniques thereof. You will use the blocks and stuff as I showed you, right? You'll use all of that. But as it pertains to moving around and striking and stuff, you might, depends on how you, I guess it depends on the situation that you're in. If you thrust into an encounter where you actually have to use it, you will be able to, no doubt about it. All right? Okay. All right, so let's get ready to go on to the next one. Kata number 5. It's called Paijan Muman. T-Money, what up, big baby? Appreciate you jumping up in here, T-Money. I'm going through the katas, T-Money. I don't know how much you heard, but I'm going through all of my katas that I got to do on my test next week. So I'm already on kata number 5 coming up right now. In the Lotus, there are 8 that I got to know in Lotus, and I got to perform another 9 in Taekwondo that I'm going to do out here, too. So I'm just getting started for you. I'm already looking at me sweating like a slave, T-Money. So at kata number 5, this was called Paijan Muman, okay? Paijan Muman. It's like, it sounds like Italian, like Paisan, Paisan, Paisan. No, it's Paijan Muman, 2 words. It's definitely Thai. Paijan Muman. That's that, all right? So we're gonna bust out Paijan Muman. Ready? Here we go. Drone. Come. Reposition move. Trim move. Okay. All right, cool. That's called Paijan Muman, everybody. Hey, katas see, the difference is Lotus katas are pretty short. Most of them about 15 to 20 movements. You can get through them pretty quickly. Appreciate you, Be Good. Thank you, man. Hey, hey, it ain't easy to be good, man. I'm telling you. So that's kata 5. It's called Paijan Muman. It's like 16 to 17 movements in that one. It's not a lot, but you don't need a whole lot. You know, when you're actually going to run a fighting system in self-defense, it's not about volume. It's about what you do with what you have. It's how you exert that force and that energy on whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, so you want to go and apply whatever it is you have going on, wherever you are with what you got. You want to be able to maximize everything that you got going on with that. Maximize it. Okay, get everything out of it that you possibly can. All right, that's the idea when you're running katas, or if you're going to use them on the street. Just get everything out of it that you can. You know what I'm saying? Quick second. Let me hit my citronella. Make sure these mosquitoes out of my life. Get out of my life, mosquitoes. All right, we still lit. We lit. Mosquitoes tear you up, boy. Ooh, they out here too. Telling you. Boy, Quantum don't mind though. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. All right. So that was Kata 5, Pajan Muman. Kata 6, okay, it's gonna be called Garumo Pajan, okay? Garumo Pajan. All right. Woo! No, I take that back. No. Actually, Buaboon Rupa Rune. Okay, that's number 6. Garumo Pajan is number 7. So Bua, it's like Bouwa, Bua, then Bon, Bon, then Rup, R-U-P, Rup Arun, Aarron. So Buaboon Rupa Rune. That's the name of the next one. All right. Let's see. Hey, be good. My test fee is 150. My instructor's like, oh, you got to get the 150 too, man. I'm like, God dang, brother. My testing fee is 150. So I know what you're talking about. He sent me a text about a week and a half ago, man. Make sure you got your 150 testing fee. I'm like, man. Hey, them instructors ain't playing about their testing fees, boy. They want their bread all day. See, I should be a blue belt in BJJ. Come, be good now. We all know you ain't lazy, brother. We all know better than that. It's with you. I think it comes down to your time and what you're trying to apply yourself to is what it is with you. So laziness is definitely not a thing when it comes to you, my brother. I know way better than that. All right, cool. Mosquitoes starting to lunch on me now, bro. I gotta hurry up. All right. Bull-room, roopa-room. Cool. Jerome, go on. Trim. Move. This. Aye! Aye! All right. I'm knocking them out, man. It's tough. Who's that, Moha? I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. USA, if you're not in the USA. Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. That's where I'm from. All right, so Boa Boom Rooparoon, I'll go through it. Basically, the trim, you stepping together here. This is a block. Boom, you blocking the guys coming that way. You step it down, groin strike. Same coming this way, block, step down, groin strike. You shifting your position here. As you come up, front kick, step it down, shift. This is a double chop to the neck and to the side of the temple. Here, your hands are here. Whap, just like that. Then you got one more. Whap, you here, spear hand to the throat, shift over, boom, double chop to the neck and the sternum, side of the head, same thing, wham, bam, uppercut. So that last one's an uppercut to the neck, okay? And then you're gonna step around. So basically if I'm here, boom, okay? I'm gonna step here, boom, here, boom, bam. That's it, okay? That's it. So basically from that last one, I'm gonna step here, boom, Boom, I'm gonna step over. Back fist to the gut, to the groin, uppercut. Back fist to the groin, uppercut. Step over. Back fist to the groin, uppercut. Trim. Drawn. Come on. That's that, okay? That's 6. No, that's 6 out the way. 6. All right, so that's boom, boom, rip, room. All right, so 7 is called Garumo Paijan. Okay, very simple. Garumo Paijan. Matter of fact, I post a lot of these. Y'all probably see me doing them on my page, so every now and then I'll just go right into it. You know what I'm saying? So, pretty simple. Garumo Paijan. Here. Calm. Trim. All right. So here, step back. Low block. Punch and block. All the way around. Here. Oh, yeah. All right, that's it. So that's 7. Garumo Paijan is pretty simple. All I'm doing is turning and blocking pretty much the whole time. So I'm starting from here, from the trim, stepping back. I'm here, bam, step forward, block and strike, okay? Turn it all the way around me, 180-degree turn, down, block, strike, boom. I'm going this way now, block, strike, okay? Pick it all the way up, here, boom, block, strike. And then from here, just like in Show My Key, I'm grabbing and I'm horizontal punching as I go. So from here, I'm grabbing, boom. That's an ayah. X block high for a stick. Somebody coming down with a stick, boom, I'm blocking that. Back here, back there. That's where I'm at, y'all. Pretty simple. All right, y'all follow me? Y'all on me so far? All right. There we go, there we go. All right. So, that's Garumo Paijan, number 7. Number 8 is the last one that I have to know. There are 10, but the last one I have to know is called Tai Bok Pi Tuk. All right, it's the last one, Tai Bok Pi Tuk. Again, it's short, it's a short kata, okay? So Tai Bok Pi Tuk. Push. All this I can do pretty much right here. I ain't even got to move. Right here, this little box. And that's mastery when you can move in and out of everything. What's going on, Maret Bayamar? What's happening? All right, so simple, easy, simple as it does, okay? Tai Bok Pi Tuk. Here. Push. Trim. Move. There we go. Tai Bok Pi Tuk. Hey, Marit, I appreciate that. Say run, Forrest, run. Hey, I need to be the one running. Seriously. I ain't that good. I see somebody coming with something crazy, I'm gonna run too. I ain't lying. All right, so that's kata number 8. That's it for the lotus, okay? So I'll run through that one more time, give you guys an idea of what you just saw, okay? Tai Bok Pi Tuk, okay? It's the name of that one. The way that works, here, so I'm here, calm, trim, right? Just like that. So simple, very easy. So from the trim, I'm stepping back with a low block and a hook punch. So here, boom, wham, just like that. 2 movements, block your kick, hit you in your jaw, just like that, boom. Okay, from there, I'm gonna shift over here to an inside block. So as I step down and go here, I'm gonna shift over here, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna step up, boom, a palm heel to the face, right? So I'm gonna go back, again, here, block, strike, and that block right there, okay? The key to that block, boom, you want to get power. So here, boom, boom, here, shift, there, step, boom, here, shift over. Back fist to the groin, uppercut, okay? Very simple, all right? Back fist to the groin, boom, uppercut. I'm gonna turn here, step here, bam. So it's an inside block and a reverse punch to the solar plexus. So if a guy's coming this way with a punch, I'm already here, bam, just like that. So I'm blocking and striking at the same time, hitting him right here. Knock all the wind out of him. Trust me, I do it, it works. Somebody coming up beside, wham, just like that, right? From here, I'm gonna shift my weight over here, this way, to an outside block from a guy trying to punch me from this side. So if I'm here, boom, I already blocked one guy and punched him, he's down. Next guy's coming from behind me, I'm gonna turn to the side, block him, uppercut him to the throat, bam. Okay, from there, I'm gonna go to a crane position. Here, because the guy's coming, he's trying to kick me. So I lift my leg up to block the kick. He's gonna try to sweep my leg, right? Because he's gonna do this. He's gonna go just like that. But when he tries that, I've already hit his brother in the neck. Wow. Then I see him coming with the kick. I lift this up and step down. Boom. I block and I knife hand strike him to the carotid artery. Wham. Okay? Just like that. So as I hit him, I'm gonna shift my weight back this way to a high block because he's coming over the top now. Boom. Right? I'm gonna step over with a palm strike to the face, like this. And as I step here with this one, I'm gonna step back. So basically from here, as I hit him, boom, I'm gonna step back with this one, hit him here, and then hit this guy. Boom, with a spear hand low in the block. Rip off his manhood. You wanna go here? Wham! Rip it off, throw it. And that's the end of the kata. Calm, that's it. That's called Thai box P-Took. All right, simple. Now, I'm going through all of the lotus katas. That's all 8. Now the hard ones. Now I'm gonna run into the Taekwondo katas. Number 1, it's the white belt kata, it's called Kiban. Number 1, so now I'm shifting to a whole new system, whole new style. Okay, not the same martial art anymore. Now, we went from Chinese slash Japanese slash Thai. Now we're going all the way over to Korean, okay? So Taekwondo is 100% Korean. So now we're shifting all the way on the other side of the peninsula. We're going Korea, all right? And by the way, I have a 2nd degree black belt in what is called ITF Taekwondo. Not that goofy stuff that be on the Olympics, all that. No, my Taekwondo is street oriented. Everything I do is for the street. I don't compete anymore, guys. I'm 45. I'll be 46 in September. So my competition days are long behind me. I'm not trying to get in there and be good. I'll leave that up to you. I don't compete anymore, man. I stopped competing mid 2000s, something like that, 2010, 15 years ago, man. I'm not, you know, everything I do now is self-defense. It's on the street. It means I'm trying to send you to the ICU if you mess with me. That's what my system is about today. I used to go and get all the trophies and the medals and all of the belts and stuff. Got all that. But now it's about, you know, preservation and protecting myself, staying in shape, and teaching. That's pretty much all I do now. But I'm still good enough to compete. I just don't want to because it's a lot. Be good to tell you, it's a lot of tax. It's taxing on you. It takes a whole lot. Let me see. I can't say that second word. The effing kilayer. Call me some high. I don't know what that is. Okay. You gotta be a little bit more thorough if you want me to see what you're talking about. I kind of get it, but I don't. All right. Taekwondo, white belt kata, Kiban. Oh, and the difference is in Taekwondo, your right foot moves forward first. In Lotus, your left foot moves first. So it's the opposite. All right. So I go from here, just a straight ready stance A, right foot moves. Same stance. Ready stance is a ready stance A. Okay. So here, this. No, there's no Kong in Taekwondo. There's a straight, here, here, bow. That's it. It's tricky because when you're in Taekwondo, you're going back and forth between the systems. You have to change a lot of, the thinking is a little bit different. It's not the same level of thinking. One form be different, one movement is different, one strike is different, although the same power is there. You know what I'm saying? It's actually more power in Taekwondo, in my opinion. So that's the white belt kata, called Kibon, K-I, and then B-O-N. It means the beginning. That's what it means. Second kata, Dangun, yellow belt form. Okay, Dangun. Taekwondo katas are much longer, guys. These are longer katas. There we go. All right, so that kata is called Dangun. Dangun, D-A-N, like Dan, and then G-U-N. Dangun, okay? Let's see. B-print. Kibon Pooms. Basic, that's right, B-print. Basic, or it means actually the beginning. So, first form, okay? Second one in Taekwondo is called Dangun. That's the one I just did now, okay? That's number 2. Number 3, it's called Dosan, orange belt kata, okay? All right, cool. That's Dosan. All right, I am not going to go through each one of those katas. They are too long. All right, Dosan. Woo! That's 3. I think I'm up to kata number 11 in total, right? Yeah. 8 of the Lotus, 3 of the Taekwondo so far. So now we're moving to kata 4 in Taekwondo. It's called Wanyo. It's green belt kata. All right. Turn this way so y'all can see. All right, good. Wanyo. Woo! Wanyo is tough, y'all. Yeah, I think now, be good. What you looking at? You're looking at the South Korean, they call them Pooms, Poomsaes. The South Korean or WT Taekwondo is what you're looking at. The North Korean Taekwondo is called ITF. The katas are not the same, okay? Mine are totally different. They're kind of similar to some degree, but mine are ITF type. So if you want to look them, you got to put in ITF Taekwondo, and then you'll see all mine over there. And you'll see everything I'm doing is exactly what you'll see on the website, on any of the sites. So mine is ITF, or International Taekwondo Federation. WTF is World Taekwondo Federation, or now they call it WT, World Taekwondo, because that is the Taekwondo that's more popular because it's just rapid fire kicks, and that's the one that they actually show at the Olympics, right? My version of Taekwondo doesn't make it to the Olympics because it's deadly. It's meant to hurt people. WT is more sport. It's all sport. So that's the difference. But you're right though. It does mean late evening sun on the WTF side. Yeah, I know. And ours is named after An Chang Ho. Okay, he's one of the. Yeah, you got to read the history on Taekwondo, An Chang Ho and what he represented for ITF or the North Korean conflict with Japan back in the day. Because all these katas are named after some prominent person during one period, a feudal period or something like that. So they named after something that a guy did from way back in 1811 or 14 something. They all got different meanings. So that's kata 4, which is called Wanyo. All right, green belt kata. Now this one, kata 5, it's a little harder. It's called Yul Guk. Yul Guk. It's the purple belt kata. It's longer and a little bit more tougher than Wanyo. Yul Guk. This. Ha. There's just room on this one. Hey! All right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's hard to find B-Friend. They are hard to find. That's why you got to learn them. These katas took me forever to learn, man. This stuff is not easy. Woo. Okay, so that's kata 5. That is Yul Guk. Okay? Purple belt kata. It's got like 30 movements in it or something like that. Next kata. Kata 6. Jungun, blue belt form. Jungun, okay? He was known because after the Emperor Humibiro Ito, who tried to assassinate one of the dictators that infiltrated, and there's a whole story behind Hirobumo Ito. And that's where the blue belt kata came from. All right? Who else we got up in here? Yeah. So, Jungun, I'm trying to hurry before it gets dark. It's already on the way. 8:35 Eastern Standard Time right now. Jungun, kata number 7, right? Those, keep on. Dangun, Dosan, Wanyo. Yeah, Yul Guk, Jungun. Yeah, kata number 7. All right. This was hard. If I mess up, don't hold it against me. Push. Here. Back. Here. Ready stance B. Here. Oh yeah. Turn this way so y'all can see me. All right, cool. Dang, June gun is tough, man. Let's see, blue B print. Blue belt represents the water that compromises the ocean, air, and atmosphere. That's correct. Now that is right. See, what it is about the Poomsays from WT Taekwondo, the very essence of what they mean, okay, on the other side of the other part of the peninsula, the base is the same for the meaning of the word and what they represent, but they name them after other people. So WT may name their Poomsays after whatever they name it after, and IT names we call them forms or patterns in IT. Over there, they call them Poomsays in WT. So that's your difference. But the base understanding of the background of what the kata color represents, codified wise, is pretty much the same. So you got that right, B-Print. You do got to learn to B-Print, no doubt. What's up, Justin Johan? What's happening with you? You know what, Be Good, I'm with you, man. Be Good, I'm with you on that, man. The belt system can keep you confined for a long time. I got stories I can tell you on that. I don't want to, because I might offend some people. But the belt systems can be really a confinement to a degree, especially if you have one of those instructors that don't like promoting people. I know stories where I seen first degree black belts were first degree black belts for 15 years. That's insane. 15 years, you should be like a fourth Dan. But you know, everybody has their system of how they do it. I'm really not the huge belt guy. I'm about practical martial arts and what works in a given situation. Does it work on the street? Blah, 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 blah. But all the belts, I mean, I'll accept it because it displays your rank and what you've put into the system to acquire that status. I'll accept it for that purpose. But it truly doesn't define who you are, how good you are. It does. I've seen black belts get whooped. I've seen that. So the belt system, it really doesn't tell the full story a lot of the time. It gives you an idea of what the person has endured to get the belt, but can you apply the information on the street or in like in your case, Be Good, in the cage or in the ring? Can you apply it? Can you get the most out of it? Blah, blah, blah. Let's see, too many people would not. Yeah, that's what I just said. So you can have a black belt and still not have any skills. So to me, I'd rather be a first Dan for 20 years and no more than any third or fourth Dan that's just getting built because they've been in the system for 30 years. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Can you apply the system? Can you apply the craft of the teaching to get the necessary results that you're looking for to protect you, your family, and whoever else that you're looking to help out? You know what I'm saying? B-Print say insane. It is B-Print. It's insane, man. It's like people put a lot of stuff. I've seen little kids with second degree black belt. We don't promote any black belt until they're at least 14. I have another brown belt testing with me next week. Her name is Summer. She's real good. She's 14, but she'll be the first African-American black belt at her age in our system. There's only one other female black belt that's a African-American, and she's an older lady. She's probably 40 something, but she's also under my instructor. She's under me. And but Summer will be the youngest black belt in the Lotus system at 14. We don't have a whole lot of black belts in Lotus. This is hard. My test, I got to run 2 miles. Then after I run the 2 miles, I come in. I got to bust out all the techniques. I got to do 68 techniques, 7 knife defense counters, 7 punch counters, 7 grab counters. I got to do a system called Doc Bodang, which is a floor exercise. Maconteon, which is another floor exercise. It's got about 40-something movements in it. Then I got to bust out the katas, all the way up to where I am now, plus the next 3. Okay, that's 18 katas. All right, right? So that's a lot. And I got to do the book. They quiz you on your knowledge. Where was Lotus founded? Ubon Rektathon in Thailand, back in the early 70s, late 60s, early 70s. You know, where my instructor come from? How long has he taught in Charlotte before he passed away last season? That type of thing. So it's a lot of intricate information that you got to throw out there that you got to know. Okay? Be good. So that's why I don't brag about it, Quantum. Yeah. I'm ashamed of how watered down the belt. Yeah, man, a lot of the belts are just watered down. Ain't no point in talking about the belts, man. Can you fight or can you not fight? That's really what it is. The belts, like I said, are just a representation of how long you've been in the system. It's supposed to reflect your level of mastery. But if you haven't mastered it, what's the point of talking about it? If you got a 2nd degree, 8th degree, if you're not a master in your system, there's really no need of talking about it. I mean, you're right, though, be good. That's where I'm at with it. Okay, so that right there was June Gun blue belt, brown belt form. Okay, it's called Harong. Okay, Harong pattern. And it was named after the youth group of that period. They actually did their own system and all this stuff in Korea. But it's called Warong. It's the brown belt pattern. Okay. Nope, nope. Ready stance D. It's here. Aya! Pull, grab. Sit down. Aya! Okay. Turn this way so y'all can see me. Aya! Back here. Yeah. Woo! Raw wrong is tough. Yeah. Two. Yeah. This way. Yeah. Low block, low block. Yeah. Had to run that one more time. He said low in his AR. Red man, what's up, baby? Hey, Red man always got to come and wreck the party. Red man said load my AR. Oh my God. Hey, Red man, if I hear clack, clack, that's in the Taekwondo. All right. You're going to see this. Carl Lewis. That's what you're going to see. You're going to say, I thought I saw that dude, man. Next thing you know, he was gone. That's what it's going to be, man. It ain't going to be no, ain't going to be no katas, me trying to steer you. I'm going to be this right here. I hear, Red man, you wild, boy. All right, man, that was right wrong. Okay, so red belt form. I got 2 more, y'all. This one and the next one. That's it. So I'm up to kata 8, then 9. Okay, that'll be it for Taekwondo. That'll be all 18 katas. Okay, that's it. So now we at 17. This was called Chung Mu. It's the red belt form. Okay. I can give you the history about Chung Mu. He was a war general that designed one of the first submarines, and he got killed early in battle, and he was unable to show the true emperor his skills, so they actually named the form after him as Chung Mu. And then the interesting thing about this kata, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but all of the katas have ended in a right hand punch or block or strike with the right hand, right? Every kata ends with a right strike, block, or some kind of way where I'm going right. Boom, double in the forearm block, punch, double fist block, twin punch. It's always going to the right when I end it, right? Well, this one ends in a left hand attack because it shows how he was underhanded and didn't get his chance to show the world how good he really was before he died. So this is called Chung Mu. Tough kata. Give y'all some room so y'all can see. Here. Front. Oh, yeah. And grab. Here. Side kick, step down, double fist block, round kick. Here. Yeah. Side kick. Woo! God, that Chung Mu is hard. It's called Chung Mu, y'all. Red belt kata. One more. All right. Last kata is the black belt form, first degree. He ain't even making me go up with my second or whatever, because that's like another 3 katas. He said, I'll just give me the first and I'm good. Okay. I'm like, thank you, because I did not have the energy to go all the way up to 3 more of them suckers, 60 moves each. Nah. All right. So the last kata that I got to show you guys, the 8th and final kata, or sorry, yeah, the 8th and final kata. It's called Guange. Guange. Okay. Oh, this was tough. Here, hook and block. Low. Hook fucking block. Low. 1, 2. Woo! God damn. Let's see, do you know the snake dance? No. Nah, Red man, I don't know no snake dance, man. That's it. Oh, man. Hey, Model Lori, how are you? Yeah, working out, getting these katas in, Model Lori. Model Lorian, is that what you want me to call it, Model Lorian? Yeah, so that's part of what I got to do for my test next week is 18 katas. That's a smidgen of it. You know what I'm saying? So, there we go. Woo! All right, so I'm trying to get some light out this mother, y'all. Getting dark. Let's see what I got. Let's see. B Print said he ain't go down. I don't know what that is, B Print. That might be another system. But thankfully it ain't mine and I ain't gotta know it. Ha! You know what I'm saying? Not today, B Print. Let me see. Not today, my G. All right. So I'm gonna walk through that last one more time. Because I always like to make sure I end on a perfect note. I kind of made a bad stance or something like, I don't like how I feel when I don't do it right all the way. I make a mistake, I like to start over and do it again. So I'm gonna do it again. But I'm gonna do it slowly, right? So y'all can see every movement. And I might just shift the other direction so you can see everything because my camera ain't panning me. I don't know how to set that up on this yet, where the camera will pan and walk with me so you guys can see it all. So bear with me, I'm just gonna give you what I got so you can see it, okay? Here. Oh yeah. Here. 1, 2. Yes. Here. Here. Boom. Back fist. Forearm block. Down. Forearm block. Here. Here. All right, cool. That's that. Yeah, y'all. Woo. That was tough. So basically, we busted up. Yeah, look at B Print trying to look it up. What's the matter, B Print? You don't trust me? You don't trust me, B Print? B Print's like, nah, Quantum, I don't trust you. yeah, man. So that right there, those are all my katas, everybody, that I got to know. Again, that works out to be like 18. I got to tighten up a little bit here and there, but it's, you know, it is what it is. You do 18 of these things. You guys were here the whole time. It took me 70 minutes to do 18. I probably spoke for a third of it. So I probably could have knocked these out in about 45, 50. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is pretty respectable. I think it's a good thing. Let's see, B Print. No, oh, you trying to follow along? B Print, I could have sent you the whatchamacallit, brother, but you can actually watch them while I'm doing them. I could have sent you the website. Yeah, so you can actually look at them because they post it for the practitioners to see them, and then you could have actually got a chance to look at it or whatever have you. But that last one, man, that guange is kind of tough, especially the last couple movements in it. It can monk you up if you ain't careful. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand over here by the citronella. Come and get me over here, mosquitoes. I dare you. I double dog dare you. See if I can get that going. Fire. Get that going, y'all. There we go. Got a little bit of burn there. Keep mosquitoes got me, man. Go take me a good hot shot. Like bruh man from the 5th floor. From the 5th floor. Good hot shot. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me see if I can get some light on back here so we can see. We can call this thing a done deal. There we go. Get my little back porch light going. So, yeah, man. So, this is the workout. This is what I fought hard for today. It was a tough one, man. I'm sweating like a slave all over the place. Head sweating. My head is soaking wet, by the way. So that's the long and short of it, y'all. In the backyard or whatever have you, going through the motions. But I thought it was a good opportunity. I don't go to class. I typically don't do anything on Saturdays because of religious beliefs, Seventh-day Adventist. So I don't do anything on the weekends other than Sunday. Sunday opens back up full stream for me. All right. So, but I thought today would be a good opportunity to get out here since I don't go to class and I only have 1 week left as far as my training is concerned to get back into top physical conditioning and get ready for what's coming up next. And yeah, I thought this would be an opportunity to show you guys a little bit behind the curtain as to what I do. You guys never really get to see me train. Today, I really wasn't training. I just kind of went through my katas. I got sweaty. But it's still not the same thing as me being in the dojo, actually going through if you guys saw me actually train, it's different, you know, it's different. But, you know, out here, I'm able to go at my own pace. I can just, you know, bring in people I want to see it. That's why I went live, because I wanted you guys to share this with me, to see kind of what my day looks like and how I would do it when I'm at home versus being at the dojo. So at the dojo, it's a different mentality. It's serious, 100% balls to the wall. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to literally be on your game, man, when you're at the dojo. You know what I'm saying? And so taking a little bit of a stroll around the side of the house. But you guys know, you guys understand how it is. Y'all know how it is. It's a knockdown drag out, man, when you're making it shake. You know what I'm saying? It's a one of those things, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Get a little bit of the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? The neighbors are all out tonight. And look and say, what this dude out here yelling and screaming for? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So it bees like that, y'all. And so basically, like I said, y'all, we spend a lot of time training. We spend a lot of time going over what we do, trying to get the best out of what we got going on, trying to, you know, be tight, be strong. I want to be able to share what I got, show you guys, teach you guys everything we got. And that way you can apply the knowledge and kind of get a little bit of the backdrop, the background, or whatever have you, to what our system actually entails and what it's truly about. You know what I'm saying? So, thought I heard somebody out front, y'all. Thought I heard some car doors. So basically, if you're kind of trying to get an understanding of martial arts, this is the place to do it. We spend a lot of time teaching people new martial arts skills, things like that. We try to lock in with everybody and basically try to appeal to your senses and try to get in your head, teach you something new, give you something to really go home and work towards or whatever. That's what our school is about. But this is all about my testing this time. This is no teaching class or no students. Today it was just all about what I got to know. Because technically, I can't teach anybody if I don't know anything. If I suck at what I do, I can't impart wisdom on anybody else or the next person, and I can't expect them to not understand, what they're supposed to know or what they're supposed to have in their tool bag. If I don't know it, I can't teach it. All right, so that's what it's all about. Let's see what we got. Red Man. He said, wait to see if I go to turn what? Super Saiyan. What's that like? What's that? What's the name of that show people, the kids watch, man? Is that, what's that, Dragon Ball Z or something? I don't know what that is. Red Man. You got to educate me, brother. Some of that stuff I don't even have time to learn. I don't even know what it is, babe. So, but with that being said, y'all, I'm going to get on up out of here. Went through those 18 katas for y'all, show y'all what that was all about. Took some time spent with y'all. Appreciate y'all for jumping in and looking, watching, and spending time with me, man. So with that being said, in Quantum Meruit out, baby. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.